Because he didn't have it with him back there. And then next thing I know, he just grabbed it. It was like Houdini just came out of his pocket. And I'm like, what do you do with that? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you seriously do? What do you do with the guitar? He said, I don't know, maybe I'll play a little something. I'm like, you can play something. And then by that time we're on stage and it's like, hey, everybody. And then the guitar just sat there and I'm like, oh, thank God, we're almost done. And it's just, it didn't have to think it's, but then the last question. And then at that point I was like, screw it, why not? So that was...
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hi. So we saw in episode 17 that Dean is cast in the hospital. So what do you think about it? Do you agree with Dean's decision?
I mean, yes, because I know how it turns out. So, I think originally when I read that, I was like, what? But, yeah, I probably had the same reaction you're having, is like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Why? But then, it eventually kind of unfolds and reveals, you know, that it was the smarter choice. So, yeah. But I have that luxury of knowing what lies ahead. Thanks. Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to ask if there are any roles or characters or scenes you really want to do in the future.
Yeah, there's tons. But that's, you know, that's the great thing about the movies is there's always going to be new and exciting movies or new and exciting stories to tell and characters to play and actors to work with, and directors to work with, and you know, I like to play. You know, I'd love to have kind of a variety of characters in my work. I'd love to have from, you know, the John McClanes, Die Hard, to you know, a Jim Carrey's character in a funny movie. Like, you know, I'd love to have that variety. Whether or not I get to do that is, you know, to be seen. But I'd love to be able to have the opportunity to, you know, to play a lot of different characters. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi.